This channel is proudly sponsored by Tian Shang Lone Wolf Fists, a post-apocalyptic super-powered martial arts tabletop RPG. They are about to launch the Acid and Steel Kickstarter campaign. This expansion brings so many things to the table: robotic characters, demonic asuras, damned heroes, new martial arts techniques, lore, bestiaries, and many other things. This is your chance to get the core book and the expansion book in physical format. You will find the link to the Kickstarter in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi! Welcome to this part of my review featuring Slave Maids of Gomorrah IV. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG where you play as a dominatrix and her team of slaves, traveling across the galaxy in search of pleasure and glory, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time I am going to give you examples of the different powers. Under the Athletics Powers category we have things such as Bodyguard, a technique. You can defend any number of other characters in your location from any number of enemy attacks by redirecting them towards yourself. The enemy's damage will be divided by your athletics instead of the intended targets, and you will take the resulting stress. Under the Charm Powers category we have the Aestheticism Metahuman power. You are incredibly good looking. You have +2 bonus favor. Under the Cunning Powers category you have things such as Auspex. This is a metahuman power. You are incredibly perceptive. You have +1 cunning for purposes of noticing hidden objects, ambushes, or traps. You can spot people even if they are invisible, though you do still have to roll. Under the Lore Powers category you have things such as Alchemy. This is Arcana Tech, and it is not complex, but there are many options because you are able to transmute metals into enchanted metals. So this is all about creating adamantine, devil's glass, mithril, orichalcum. Some of them allow you to create contraptions and devices such as powerful grenades. Some others are excellent to craft melee weapons, tools, and armor. They give you bonuses and enhancements when compared to more ordinary objects. Under the Skill Powers category you have things such as Lie Detector. This is a quirk. You can take 1 stress to detect whether or not someone is lying. Under the Will Powers category you have things such as Chaos Magic. This is black magic. You have power over madness and mutation. You can mutate yourself or others, applying various penalties and bonuses. After determining your powers, you now give a name to your character, fleshing out the details of her backstory, and picking 6 specific articles of clothing for your outfit. It's important to note that you can also create a postulant slave. This is someone who is training in the mystic arts of the Slave Maids of Gomorrah IV, but hasn't yet grown into the full power of them. Postulant slaves are built the same way as regular slaves, except that they have a -1 to all attributes. They do not start with a class, and they gain 1 favor anytime they contribute to any chore, even if someone else completed it and even if the chore fails. Postulant slaves cannot raise any of their attributes above 3, although they are allowed to start with attributes higher than 3. Once a postulant slave has a total of 12 attribute points or more, she graduates to being a full slave and gets a class. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about creating a dominatrix. When it comes to powers, there is a huge variety of them, and many of them also have subcategories, many nuances to the methods, the processes that each power entails, especially when it comes to sorcerer's powers. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member and enjoying exclusive tabletop RPG tips. You can also use the super thanks button and check out the pinned comment below. This has been Abraham L. Jaguar, a professional game master. I am currently unavailable for professional sessions, but I will put my contact information in the description and in the pinned comment for when I am available again. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, it's not about what you want your characters to do, it's about what your characters are doing. Once again, thank you and see you later.